Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Got a tyranny in my sights. Changing magazine. Deploying shrapnel grenade. Fester and rot.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Titan formation and reposition.
Look, blast that foe before it calls for reinforcements. Inserting fresh magazine. We can hold this position. Reposition quickly and stay together. Trigon incoming!
Reposition and refocus.
Reloading. Tossing frag grenade. Active camouflage charged. Synaptic servant slaughtered. I am a phantom of death. Chameleoline cloak ready.
Trigon displays aggressive behavior.
Alien bioform marked. Unseen ice storm. Reposition quickly and stay together. Readying next volley. Active camouflage charged. There will be no aid for our foe. Changing magazine. Chameleoline cloak activated. Alien bioform eliminated. Stealth ready. The Trigon attacks! Rearming. for subterranean rupture! Changing magazine. Do I resemble Camilio line cloak ready?
Dig in and fortify this position. A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now. Inserting fresh magazine.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Gallio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing, I have transmitted no authorizations. This is not an ideal rally point. We must keep moving until the lift arrives. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Is literal.
Now to the lift. Carry a big gun and never miss.
Please do not disturb the lift. It will be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brother. Clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Were I bothered by the servo skull setting forward and shooting myself? I am a phantom of Xenos scum on scope. I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before.
Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan.
Remember that, brothers. Cash land. This could alter the course of our battle. Reloading.
By its revolting carnage. I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Trust you all. Trigon has followed us.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Search high and low, brothers. We need melters.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos.
Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. Advance to the facility, but watch for the Trigon. Courage and honor, brothers. I can lance a ripper in the eye at 800 yards. Scipius at your command. Stim cache located. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Readying next volley.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitria cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
War gear located. Rendezvous on my mark. Artistry is accuracy under pressure.
It is poor tactics to advance alone. Brothers,
Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to call me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
First console, brothers. I've seen I stalk my target.
Within the sphere of conformation.
Active camouflage charged. Amelio line engaged. Changing magazine.
We have terminated this console's uplink. Lock down the next console.
Supplying the generator with a power cell will restore visibility. Camouflage charged. Shoot the power cell, brothers.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark. Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving excellence. Your fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
Active camouflage charged. Fester and rot. See what abomination. Stealth ready. Artistry is accuracy under pressure. Carry a big gun and never miss. Readying next volley. Amelio line cloak activated. Amelio line cloak ready. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Tyrannies have no violent tactics. Inserting fresh magazine. A stash of relics here. Do not waste time. Rally on me.
Brilliant. I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrio's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Confirmed. Review eliminators. Checkpoint located.
Its carapace has frailties. Exploit them!
Changing magazine.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges!
Active camouflage charged. Reloading. Stealth ready. Inserting fresh magazine. Unseen, I stalk my target. Xenoscope scope. Take all you can carry. Emilio line cloak ready. I am not target practice.